Today I want to talk about money saving challenges. Hi, my name's Rachel. I do videos about decluttering, minimalism and my no spend year. So if any of those kind of things interest you, then don't forget to hit subscribe. Today we're going to talk about money challenges, money saving challenges to help you with your no spend month or year. Over the years I've done various different money saving challenges, whether or not it's been trying to save small amounts of money or larger amounts of money for different things, maybe to buy a treat for myself or for a day out, because I've had lots of occasions where I've been living on the breadline and it just makes it doable to be able to save when you don't have very much. So let's talk about ways that you can save money. My first suggestion is a penny savings challenge. This is a year-long challenge where each day of the year is a number of pence that you would save. So on the first day of the year you would save 1 pence, second day you'd save 2 pence, third day you'd save 3 pence, up to 365 where you'd save £3.65, and that's a really good way of saving you a good chunk of money. In total you'd save about £667.95. I've actually got a tracker that I've put in my Little Acts of Savings book that I made, which is available on Amazon. I just created it because I wanted a way of being able to do different savings challenges, and I've literally got a plethora of different challenges. So if you're wanting a way of crossing everything off, then that is a really good way of doing it. It's available on Amazon. There are lots of different challenges within that book that you could try. There's like 30-day challenges, 50-day challenges, 100 challenges. There's different amounts to try and save for. There's a £200 challenge, etc. And each page has 2 copies of it. You've also got spaces where you can choose the amount, like if you were saving for a laptop, you could choose what each laptop is worth and then cross off until you've got enough money to buy your laptop or upgrade, or saving for a wedding. There's lots of different challenges you could try, and they're just really small and easy and just makes it a little bit fun when you're trying to save. My next money saving challenge is to save sinking funds. So this is to be able to save a pot of money that either you use to cover your bills should you be out of work for any reason, or you can use sinking funds to have money available for birthdays or Christmas or for car maintenance, etc. You decide what your purpose is for it and you save that amount back so that you have a pot of money ready to use. You could work out roughly how much you would spend on a person for birthdays, you could total up the number of people that you would normally buy for, and then you could have that pot of money set aside. It just means that you're not trying to find money for those kind of things. My next suggestion is to do a no spend challenge, and this is where you might have the days of the month all written out. There is a page in my book, but the idea is that you try not to spend on as many days as possible. So even like the food shop, etc., might be a spend day where you have spent some money on something, but actually you're trying to reduce down those little trips to the shop, those like little extra trips into town, those extra items that you might buy. It's trying to reduce down the number of days you go out spending. So it will help you free up some time as well. My next suggestion is cash stuffing. That's something that I've recently started. I've definitely done it many a times before, especially when budgets are tight. And the idea is that you have the different envelopes for food, for entertainment, for gifts, etc. You can label them up for whatever you want them to be, and then that is the amount that you allocate for that category, and you try and stick within that budget. And anything left over you might then put into one of your savings challenges that you're trying. So it kind of ties them in a little bit nicely, and it gives you kind of motivation to try and reduce your spending in certain areas. So it's a really great way to really keep a track of your budget if you're somebody that is readily, easily swiping cards to buy things. And similarly, we've got the 100 envelope saving challenge. There's lots of different ways that you can do this. You've got a tracker at the front. I bought this one off of TikTok, but you can buy them on Amazon as well. And the idea is that each number represents the number of pounds to save in the challenge, and you're trying to save all the numbers from 1 to 100, and if you do that it would be 5,050. You could do it in a different way. Each envelope could just be the same amount filled each time. It could be that you just put £1 in every single envelope. It could be that you put £5 in every single envelope, or £10 in every envelope. There's different ways that you can do it, and it's up to you how you want to. I've decided that when I've got tricky numbers like 19, I will probably round up so that I've got a £20 note in there, and then you've got the added surprise at the end of completing it where you can still have a mystery total. So it might not be 5,000, it might be more than that because you have rounded up each time or done a different amount. My next money saving challenge is the Declutter and Sell challenge. This challenge speaks for itself. The idea is that you're trying to declutter anything of value, any furniture and electronics, any collectibles that you don't really need, that you don't really want to keep anymore. See if you can sell them and see how much money you can make. That's a really great way of motivating yourself to save some money, as well as having a really good clear out within your home. So there are 6 different money saving challenges that you can try to help you get on track, to keep to a budget and to keep motivated. If you've enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you want to see more videos about reducing your spend, decluttering and minimalism. And don't forget to leave a comment with your money saving challenge ideas as well, and we can do this together. I shall be back for more videos soon. Take care, bye.